Hey, told you I was going to put up another one, and it's just been about 15 seconds since I finished the last one. So, go ahead and get right into this. The biggest news of the weekend in sports was Danica Patrick finishing eighth at the Daytona 500. A lot of people are happy about it. I'm relatively happy about it because I'm an equal opportunist type of person, so I'm very happy for her. But I have to get into this because this is a very, very huge thing. Ronda Rousey defended her title, and she's unquestionably the best woman mixed martial artist out there right now. I would love to see her Cyborg fight, but since Cyborg doesn't want the cut weight to come to the UFC, we don't have a choice but to settle for what we're getting from Ronda Rousey and whoever else she's gonna fight. But also today, the UFC has released their official they have released their official power rankings, well, pound for pound rankings. And of course, number one is Anderson Silva. Number two, shockingly, and I do say shockingly, they put George St. Pierre over John Jones. In my opinion, John Jones should be the number one fighter should be number two in the world, according to one site. But the official UFC has John Jones ranked second, George St. Pierre ranked third, Jose Aldo four, Benson Henderson 5, Cain Velasquez 6, Demetrius Johnson 7, Dominique Cruz 8, Renan Barrio is 9, and Frankie Edgar is 10. How Frankie Edgar got in the top 10, I have no idea, but that's where they have him at. And Chris Weidman will fight Anderson the Spider Silva in July for the middleweight championship. And Lyoto Machida was victorious over Dan Henderson by split decision. So Lyoto Machida will be fighting John Jones for a second time for the middleweight championship. That's in case John Jones is still champion if he fights Chael Sonnen, which we all think he should be. Next big thing, Floyd Mayweather and his probability to fight more big name fighters under his deal with Showtime. Showtime's be pushing for him to fight the big fights, and he has to in order to honor his half of the contract. So that should be interesting. And I have to get into this too. I was with some friends and we got to talking about LeBron, and a lot of my friends were saying that LeBron won't be as fast or he won't be as strong and he won't be as explosive as he is now when he gets older. That's all true, but only thing that I disagree with is the strength part. Well, he's always gonna have that strength because a lot of people don't know this. He's the same size as Karl Malone. Okay, same height, same weight. It just looks a lot different on LeBron than it did on Karl. And we all know what happened to Karl Malone when he got older. He just got more muscular and he worked in the post. And LeBron will develop his game, and we have seen him develop his game so far to where whatever he does on the court, he he has improved on his post game. He's improved on his jumpers. He's always going to be a great passer. He's always going to facilitate to his teammates, and so he's always going to be a great player. He's going to be a great player until the day he retires. That's just a given. I mean, when Michael Jordan wasn't able to jump that high anymore, we still call him the greatest of all time. He's still the best player in the world, in most people's opinions. So I mean, you can't discount LeBron, and LeBron's probably more of a freakish athlete than Michael Jordan ever was. And then I saw something on Facebook that Kobe Bryant is the most overrated player in the NBA. I have two problems with this. The first problem is anyone that scores 31,000 points in their career is not overrated. Anyone with with 5 championships cannot be overrated. Even though I discount 3 of them because Shaq won them for Kobe. The other two, all the praise go to Kobe for those. But you have 5 championships, 31,000 points, the closest thing to a Michael Jordan we will ever see. You cannot call this guy overrated. He's been in the league since he was 17 years old. He's 34 now. He still has another 2-3 years he could play, roughly 2-3 years. And I mean, you cannot discount anything about Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant is who he is. He's who's always going to be. He's going to be the Black Mamba, or he's just going to be Kobe, and we all know that. And I think it's disrespectful for somebody to say that he's overrated, because this is farthest thing from the truth. Another thing that happened this weekend: Miami lost to Wake Forest. I was looking at Miami's schedule, and the only game I could see them losing was the game against Duke, because it's at Cameron. But I did not expect them to lose to Wake Forest. Now, if they lost to a Virginia Tech, or to a Georgia Tech, I could understand it. But those games are going to be played at Miami. So for them to lose to Wake Forest was very, very shocking to me, and I did not expect it at all. But Miami did go down. Duke has moved up to number 3 in the rankings, getting their number 1 seed back for the NCAA tournament. And so now everything's looking good, and now the ACC is going to be very, very good, because good at the end, because now Duke is in position to have a legitimate chance to win or get a piece of the ACC regular season championship. And Ryan Kelly has said that he will be back for senior night at Cameron Indoor Stadium. His return will be against Virginia Tech. He said that he wouldn't rule out playing the game against Miami or the game against Carolina. Well, obviously he's going to play against Carolina because that's the last game of the regular season anyways. But he said that he is aiming to be back for the game at home senior night against Virginia Tech, which would be good because it gives him some time to get back acclimated with his teammates, get used to the system that they're in now, and then you're gonna have him basically in there with. You're gonna have him for the whole ACC tournament run, where we were 15-0 when we had him. So now you have him for the whole tournament run, and then on top of that, you're gonna have him for the NCAA tournament. It's not gonna be like the Kyrie Irving situation when we started him playing in the NCAA tournament, which is a great thing. And so now we're gonna see what Duke can do to hold off and to maintain what they're doing right now until they get him back. And this is the end of this video, and everybody watch Monday Night Raw tonight. Hit me with your reactions to anything that I've said so far. Watch basketball. Ask me any questions that you may have. I will answer them to the best of my abilities, which means I will answer them completely because that's how I am. That's what I do. So anyways, thanks for all the support. I get a lot of feedback from some people off of the videos that they see, and I hope you really enjoy them. I have fun actually not giving you all this knowledge that I have contained in me all the time. And I will see you guys soon. I will make a video probably after Monday Night Raw. If it's not up by the night, it'll be up tomorrow. So you all have a good night. Watch Monday Night Raw. Watch basketball. Have a great time watching it. Hit me up on Twitter. Hit me up on Facebook. It doesn't matter. Just hit me with your feedback. Let me know what's going on. All right. Have a good night.